Hey guys, welcome back. I was not expecting to come back on tonight, but just like everyone else in YouTube land, I was watching Tasha K's rebuttal to the Jaguar Wright situation that she finds herself in. I'm gonna wait for a few people to join me so we can converse about this and we can all share our thoughts as to how you think this went. So give some time for people to join. If anybody's up late, it's 1 a.m. and Tasha went live around 12 midnight. I have a lot to say about this. I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna try to keep it short, all depending on how many people join. And then we just gonna see what we have to say about this. So in true Tasha K form, she came out ready with the gloves on, swinging, ready to take jabs at Jag. So basically what Tasha is, I'm going to sum it up. She's basically saying Jaguar is mentally unstable, that she suffers from schizophrenia like her family members. And all of the stuff that she said in this interview is because she is mentally unstable. So I'll give some people time to get in the room. We're going to discuss this. I have my opinion, but we shall see. So drop down in the comments. Let me know if you're here. Send a shout out. Let me know if you're ready to discuss. I'll wait for a few people. I see some people have joined, so let me know what you saw in this. To me, it's just kind of sad, but all right. Well, since everybody's shy, it must be people that's in the bushes because nobody wants to speak. So I will speak. Tasha, again, I think you missed the mark. People do not care. The people that are standing with Jaguar Wright, they do not care that this woman has suffered mental illness in her background. They do not care that her mother or auntie or cousin or whoever had schizophrenia, and maybe it's been passed down to her, as you alluded. Here we go. I caught the live late, but I unsubscribed. I was triggered by the hymen question. Hello, Lindsay. So again, the arrogance that Tasha displays is what people are unnerved by, and what she is saying is that this is me, this is who I am, and I'm not going to apologize for being who I am. And I get that. Nobody should apologize for being who they are. But when your personality becomes insensitive to people, sometimes you have to take accountability for that and say, I apologize if I came across that way. To me, it was just, again, missing the mark. Jaguar's fans are not ready to have the conversation about her having a mental illness. They don't care about that. I keep saying this. They don't care about that. They are convinced that the industry is full of pedophiles, sex traffickers, that it is full of demons, and the Illuminati controls it. And it is not conspiracy at this point. We all know that the industry is full of wickedness. And she is exposing it. Yes. Others before her had. Yes. But Tasha, we are in a different world now. We're in a different climate. People want change. People want truth. People are, I keep saying this, pulling the wool from lies. Now, the fact that you're calling this woman a liar and you're saying you debunked, basically, Tasha's video tonight was debunking everything that Jaguar said in her interviews. We all can tell that Jaguar was all over the place. When I watched the interview, I have been saying ever since Jaguar hit the scene, I have been saying that it seems like there's a mental situation going on here. But mental illness is nothing to play with. Tasha wanted to keep saying that she is a victim of, she was molested, or I don't want to misquote that, so I'm not going to go any deeper into that. But Tasha's saying listen, I have been sexually assaulted myself as a child as well. I have a video on my channel about it. Many Black women have that story. A lot of people, yes, might have been triggered, but that is not the point. The point is she has been calling out people in the industry. And now, because of the type of climate we're in with COVID and all of this, and people are awakening, they are open to receive what Jaguar. You wanted to paint the picture like Jag speaks eloquently. She speaks like a pet. No, she don't. No, she don't. She speaks in circles. She goes around and she rambles. She does all of that. She's not no eloquent speaker and speaks with alchemy and all this and that. No, she doesn't. She speaks and talks. She just is long-winded, and she has got the sympathy of the people. And at this point, it just looks petty. It looks like you are just hell-bent on making her look like a fool because she made you look like a fool and had all of your, not all, let me retract that. She had, because of this, a lot of your subscribers unsubscribed. And at this point, your posture, the way you came out, like this is why I'm the queen. I'm about to show y'all who I am. Breaking it down and pulling this interview apart, and people watched it and in their minds knew, oh, Jag, you might be going a little overboard right now. Oh, sometimes they believe some things and sympathize, but they know they can see and watch her and see that some of this stuff might be a little uneasy, but they're not worried about that. They are focused on her message. They're not focused on her or her personal life or what she's been through. They are focusing on her message. Whether or not she was there or not, I don't believe she was there for things. I also know that she was a contracted background singer. She got in the MCA, and the record label folded. I know that. A lot of people know that. That is not the point that the people are making. What they are saying is that they sympathize with her story of the things that go on in the industry, because there has been a lot of controversy surrounded around the topics that Jaguar brought to the forefront, period. And I watched the entire video. I'm not going to play no clips. I'm not going to screenshot nothing, because people watched it and they know what you said. And in the comments, they were off the hook. The comments was moving fast, but the general consensus was, Tasha, you look petty right now. Tasha, this is vindictive. This is just evil. Unsubscribe, because you are missing the point. We are Black women. We are Black women. For once, can't we just share space in the room? Do you see any white content creators right now on YouTube beefing with each other over this petty ass shit? This is so petty. It's so petty. I was building up for a while with that Brandy debacle and how she undercut Storm with shading post. The interview was the last straw. And this is the thing. You think that people unsubscribe to you because of Jaguar Wright? They were tired for a minute, for a hot minute. People don't just pour out their wine glass. People don't just get rid of their drink. It's slowly like they get rid of alcohol. People slowly get rid of alcohol. They don't just go cold turkey over one bad drink. No, it takes them a minute. And then they say, you know what? I'm fed up with this drinking. I'm tired of it. I'm going to rehab. And that's basically what sums it up was with the subscribers. They left because it's been a series of events that led them to unsubscribe. One bad interview doesn't make people unsubscribe. And I just think that it is the way you presented yourself. It's the way you're coming across. It's the arrogance for me. It's the I don't give a fuck attitude for me. That is what is blowing people's minds. That's what's turning people off. As I keep saying, and no one seems to be believing this or they're not catching it, but we are in a different climate now. Things are hypersensitive. People are with this cancel culture where they're like, oh, that's what you want to do? Bye. You have to listen to your viewers. And then for you to say, you know, people are making videos about you, you know, so because it's the end of the month and they want to get there. No, it's because you are a topic of discussion. You are out here just being arrogant. I mean, you came on the scene in this interview, in this video, like, I'm about to show you who the queen is. Like, that's not attractive. You are a woman. You are a Black woman in America during a time where we are all trying to come together to fight for a common cause in government, in police brutality, in the Me Too movement, all kinds of things. And you're out here ready to put gloves on and box with information and show receipt and go down timelines over somebody's mental state. You knew. The thing about it is people are saying you knew what the interview was about. You put it out there because they feel like your motive was to get views and surpass Storm. That is the issue. It is not that people were triggered and all this and, oh, she speaks with alchemy and she has persuaded the people. No, at this point you look petty and you look like you're just trying to get, listen to me. Putting up that posture and trying to be arrogant, fool no one. It's bad taste. And if you had a publicist or someone that works with you for a public image, they would have told you not to do this video because it is getting worse. You're only making matters worse, but you say you don't care. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be continuing to talk about it. You would not have taken your time to put together all that information and go over that interview again and try to show and point that she was lying. I don't think anybody disagrees that she might have had some things confused about her life or about, but if she said to you that she suffered from a personality disorder, and you sat there and talked to her for 2 hours and you watched how it was a bunch of BS, why did you air it? That is what people are upset about. The fact that you knew what the situation was, but you chose to air it. Tasha just did a live and talked about Jag real bad just now. It was pathetic, thus worse. And at the end, she says, listen, look at me in the camera. She got real serious, acting like she was going to give an apology. And she said, basically, F no, I don't apologize for nothing. That is very narcissistic. I hate to use that word, but it is arrogant and it is beneath you as a Black woman. You don't see no other races on YouTube battling for views, battling for subscribers, battling to be the best, comparing ourselves to each other. I'm just getting on YouTube. I don't even have 3,000 subscribers, and every day I'm compared to some damn Tasha K. I'm trying to be like Tasha K. You really have these people out here thinking that you are some queen of what? A YouTube account? You have people like me that are professionals that work every day and don't have a desire to have nobody's throne. We're actually out here trying to maybe use our platform for a good cause, maybe spread awareness to things that are going on in our country, maybe encourage our young people to vote, maybe encourage our young people to put the guns down, maybe encourage our young people to stand together and come together and not be like us, not be like our generation. You are a wasted space, a wasted platform at this point. Where is your channel going? Where is your subject information going? Where are you going with this? And Tasha, I have been a person that rode with you. I defended you, and you didn't ask me to. You don't know me. You don't even know me. You probably won't even see this video. But I was one that would be like, why are they getting on Tasha? What did she do for them to be acting like this? I see it now. If this is the type of personality that you've displayed all of these years, and this is how you are on YouTube, and this is how you handle yourself and conduct yourself, this is pathetic. At this point, you just look vindictive. You look determined to prove a point that nobody cares about. The Jag supporters stand with her. They standing with her no matter what. They don't care what you put out about this woman. They are not going to have the conversation about her mental illness or her mental state, or be led to believe that she has mental issues to where it's debunking Clive Davis, it's debunking Diddy, it's debunking Alicia Keys, it's debunking the stories that she's told. Of course she wasn't there. Of course she don't know these big time celebrities. Of course, we all know this, but she was in the industry and she did see, hear, know about some things that we are not privy to. And the fact that you get on your platform, you're drinking wine, and you're talking to the teddy bear and acting like you're bantering and having a great time, people at this point are seeing you as an alcoholic, someone that is overindulging on the channel while people are viewing. And at this point, it just looks vindictive. So I don't really know what we can even sum this up to say at this point. I really hope that she does not come out with something else, because right now it's just like, what more? I mean, you were on a rant last night with Cardi B. Now you're jumping on the platform tonight at 12 o'clock talking about Jaguar and trying to debunk the fact that she lied about all these different things. I mean, nobody cares about that. Then you tell people, I mean, this is the arrogance. Oh, if you wanna put this clip up, I'm gonna get the channel taken, I'm gonna get the video taken down and all this and this, because I know y'all need to get views. Like, why are you so arrogant? It's like people don't gotta use you. We are reporting off of you because you're out here going on rants, going on tangents. It's the way you're presenting yourself. It's not the information. It's the way you are appearing to the people. Tasha, at this point, to me, in my opinion, you need to leave it alone. But who am I? I'm nobody, because you're the queen. You're the queen. And you showed everybody tonight. I'm the queen. Arrogance. I'm the queen. Just arrogance. And she knows that, but her fans on her blog egg her on. I used to enjoy her, but after all the wine settled, she's just a drunk voicing her own bullshit. She drinks a whole damn bottle of wine. No one has beat that ass yet. Trust, it's coming. And see, that's the thing. Like, it's you out here hiding behind a YouTube channel. Anybody can get up and stand up and act like they're tough and try to intimidate people. You look like an intimidating bully. You just look like a bully. I mean, I don't know what that was, Tasha, if that's what you call oh, and then you said you were doing journalistic work, but not too long ago you said you were a journalist. So now, what is it? At this point, you are some type of tabloid. I just don't even know. I really would wish that you would just take some steps back, get some prayer or something, and really just look at yourself and pay attention to what the people are saying. At this point, I don't even think you can connect with people because you are so disconnected from what people are actually saying that you just missed it. It went right over your head. You don't even understand what it is people are asking from you. Oh, they said I should apologize. I apologize for absolutely nothing. Fuck no. Like, who talks like that? But that is a sign of someone that has been led to be or led to believe, and that has been boosted up, and that has been told that they are God's gift to YouTube. For someone that speaks so much about Black women, that you are for the Black woman, you totally do not get it. You don't get it at this point. Why are you using your platform for this? Why are you arguing back and forth with someone that you say is mentally unstable? You are arguing back and forth with yourself at this point because Jaguar hasn't said anything. You're arguing back and forth with yourself, going in circles, posting posts, posting videos, posting Instagram stuff about Cardi B, who isn't thinking about you, talking about her husband, desperately trying to prove that he's cheating for what? Like you have something invested in their marriage. And now you come back out on stage to bully Jaguar Wright yet again. I just pray that you get it together before you really get embarrassed. But to me, it doesn't seem like you care about that. I don't think you care about that. All I think you care about is clicks and views. You don't even care that you lose subscribers. You don't even care that you lose people that's been supporting you, that's probably giving you donations, but you don't care about donations. You don't care about people's money. That's very insensitive as well. When people give you donations and they say, and you just totally, we don't need donations over here, but if you're going to send them, thank you. I mean, some of these people have given you donations and probably every week just to get a shout out in your chat. So at this point, Tasha, I think you just need to stop because now you just look like a bully. You just look like you're determined to get your point across. You don't understand what it is that the people are saying. You have not connected with people at all. Jaguar Wright, I'm going to say it for the last time. Jaguar Wright's fans have connected with her on a personal level. They do not care about the mental illness situation. They are not ready to have that conversation, nor will they have that conversation. They are convinced that you are out to defame her character, yet another person's character that you're trying to defame. Anybody with two eyes could see what was going on with Jaguar, but you just had to come back out and you just had to try to make this woman look like a fool. And it keeps backfiring on yourself, because everybody that was in your chat, they were unsubscribing. They were saying that, what, really, Tasha, this is petty. This is what you're doing. Sis, you need to go sit down. You need to turn off your phone. They were saying all types of stuff. And the chat was just going fast. And you telling your minds not to delete it, but they still was deleting it, because that whole chat was full of people saying that you were wrong and you were bullying Jaguar. Thank you, Chastity. I really appreciate it. So, guys, that's all I got. That's my opinion. Tasha, I'm praying for you. You probably don't want my prayers. You don't want nothing from nobody, because you're the queen of YouTube. YouTube is all you need. All you need to sit on an imaginary throne that you've created for yourself. Good night.